boxing glove, this is everything. To a boxer, this is everything. This is where I get to hit somebody in their mouth. No, honestly, I get to display my skills with this. I get to take care of my family with these. I get to fulfill my dreams with this right here, these gloves. And this is what it's all about. This is all to a boxer who boxed his whole life. I never worked outside of boxing. It's everything. And I always wanted the green belt. I mean, this is the belt. This is the belt of belts over all the belts, the BC belt. Yeah. So in order for me to say I'm the man, I got to win this belt. So I got to come back to boxing to try to win this belt. No, I think I'm not a guy that look at boxing and say, oh man, my era was the bomb. You know, everybody was there. Those guys couldn't last. Oh, I think right now boxing is at a major high. It's on TV everywhere. Guys are fighting. They're getting paid good and staying active. It's a great time to be a fighter. Great time. You're in a social media era too, so you can get more fame, more attention. It's a great time. Evolved, of course. Bigger, faster, stronger. Look at the size of the heavyweights, just in general. You go with, they always go with the 70 heavyweights. They were great. They were known because you only had 3 television stations. Of course, now you got all these television stations, you have these humongous fighters. And I hate when guys say, this guy from the 70s would have killed this guy. You don't realize he's 6'8". He may not be that great, but he's 6'8". He's 6 foot, 205 pounds. He's 255. You really think he can beat him? And they always match that and say that stuff. I'm like, really? I was a little guy who fought these big guys. It's not that easy. It's not that easy. Yeah. It's like George Foreman he's a killer, man. George Foreman was a killer. He would have knocked out all these, Ike, he would have killed Ike. Really? He's 244 pounds, he's 220? Come on, people. So, you know, it's just not like that. You born with it. You can have a little technique, you can lift a little weights and put a little stronger. But punchers are punchers. Tim Austin was pound for pound the hardest puncher on our Olympic team. 5'6", 112, skinny rail, hit harder than everybody. He could punch. So you born with it. Obviously, he didn't do push-ups and lift weights. Look at Deontay Wilder, tall, skinny. He's literally the most feared guy in boxing. He has scary strength. It's freakish. He's not a big guy. Well, for me, it's given me life. The whole life in itself, friends, fulfill dreams, travel. Me and my brother got to travel. We poor kids from Flint, Michigan. We're high-level amateurs. We lived our dream. When we were little, all we wanted to do was be on the national team. We knew all the guys that's out there from the '88 team, they were superstars of us because we watched them growing up. And '92 was our year, so it gave us everything. All our friends, travel, a great experience, discipline, everything you can get, boxing taught us. So that's the lifestyle of boxing, the whole life of just boxing. And it's big. I wouldn't trade in for nothing. I don't care if I grew up rich, in a rich family. This ride, nothing like it. You dig deep. You do soul search when it comes to boxing. I mean, it's so much, and where it takes you just mentally, in fight, inspiring. Especially me fighting heavyweights, it takes you all over the place. But it's a great ride where it takes you because it's boxing, something you love, and you know, and taking me and doing stuff, and because that's the mind as where it takes you. Where it takes you here, it takes you there. It's just hard to say that it's everything to all of us gonna say the same thing. It's everything. We wouldn't even be alive if it wasn't for boxing. Like Michael said, I wouldn't be here. I'm always gonna up the sport. I love it. Not even one moment. Not even one moment. Not even the thought never even crossed my mind. It was always, what's next? What's next? Tournament? Because we tournaments, fights, then you turn pro, what's next? I want to win an NABF title. I want to win a USBA title. Now I want to win the world titles. Going to higher levels. So it's been a blessing. For me, coming out of amateur, I won Olympic silver medal. It's the littler guys. It would be guys like Ray Robinson, Roy Jones Jr., James Toney. These are current guys. Ray Robinson in the past. How would I match up with him with skill, speed, ability? It would be a great matchup. At heavyweight, the major matchup with me in his prime is Cassius Marcellus Clay. Period. What can I do with him? Him and Jack Johnson. Even though boxing has evolved a lot since that time, as far as technique and everything, he still would be a guy that I'm like, I want to get in front of him and brains. Can you outthink me? Can I outthink you? All the guys, or Ray Robinson, but especially Cassius Marcellus Clay. I want to see if I could throw Cassius off. Can I make him think? Will he hit me with the speed? Will I have to reach? Do I have to play slugger because he's moving? All that. So all that goes into the fight. Worst feeling in the world. The thing about boxers, you go your whole life, most of us in boxing, you go a whole career, you have all these rides, ups and downs, but especially a lot of ups. When you have a great career, you have ups, and then it's over. Who counsel you? Well, ain't nobody counseling us. You just cold turkey, you done. And when you first done, it's like, okay, I don't gotta train. You know, that's good. You don't gotta train. And then a week go by, I ain't say a month, 2 months. You sitting there thinking, dang, it's over. Really? I wanna go run. But if I'm gonna go run, I wanna train. And if I train, I wanna fight. It's over. Who gonna tell you, you know, who gonna counsel you and say, okay, these are the steps you need to take now mentally to get back into society? Because our society is boxing. And if a boxer, after he's done, don't have something to do like training fighters, be a part of a promotional company. If you notice, now one promoter hire fighters in America. Have you seen any boxers work for promoters? No. We make you all this money and you don't hire us. Really? All we want to do is be in boxing. Now you got all these fighters out there. They're not in boxing. I just went over the whole 88 class. 1988 Olympic boxing team. Most of them out there. They ain't involved in boxing. Not high level, and they know all kind of stuff about boxing. Why wouldn't the promoters hire them? I made you money. So, you know, that after boxing, that's big for me because I just did 10 years of freaking pain. I've been in pain for 10 years. Hip replacement, I needed 2 shoulder replacements. I'm like very adamant about what I'm talking about in hiring somebody after they're done boxing because now you got a life. You don't have to think about, you know, my finances. I'm in pain, I'm going crazy, I'm at home, I'm depressed. Come on, I just want to be in boxing. That's it. Hire me. Do something. Let me go scout for you. I know boxing. You know, just to be around boxing. So it's serious to me when it comes to that after boxing.